Are we good? All right.
Awesome.
In that case, let's
get started. All right. Timer ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Thank you. You too. So, welcome to Metroid's Mission to Game Boy Advance. My name is Mr. Shasta.
I'm KirbyMastah.
And we'll be playing the video game for you. Hopefully in less than 45 minutes. So yeah, this game is really execution heavy for most parts. So we've seen a lot of that.
So this is our hardest upgrade to get in the game.
Agreed.
More ball.
There we go. Oh my god, that was so hard.
That was really difficult.
Alright, there's a little bit of randomness in enemies right here. If done correctly, I can kill these guys while still moving, not get hurt by them, but that's fine. There we go. Come on.
So this is the one and only Chozo statue we're going to use. These kind of give you a guidance on where to go next, although you can completely ignore it if you want.
Like in this case, they're telling us to go a long beam here, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we're just going to sequence break again. You were seeing a lot of sequence breaking in the run, and it's actually all developer intended. Which is pretty cool about this game.
So we're going to be doing wall jumping a lot of wall jumping, which you can do a wall jump in this game by hugging a wall, then pressing the opposite direction, then A. And there's a lot of hidden blocks here that you're supposed to be able to use long beam, but the developers put in this little shortcut so you can bypass that without long beam.
In this entire area, you want to have full health, especially going to this boss over here. Because if you have that, you'll be able to get Mr. Drops a lot easier. How this game works for like drops and everything is that if you don't have full health, you get Mr. Drops and Super Mr. Drops all the time. If you have full health, you'll be getting a mix of missiles and supers, and then regular missiles as well. Is that right here, full health? Our Kirby's doing right now is going for a double missile on this boss here. Again, double missile is frame perfect, but essentially what we're doing is trying to hit the missile on the same frame, which will do more damage and all that. Unfortunately, both failed it, but it's fine. And now we're going to farm with you guys here for some
missile
missiles.
Management is really important in this category. It's kind of obnoxious, actually.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm messing up right now, though. It's not
good. You have
good.
around a 70% chance to get a missile drop if you're at full health.
I'm getting bad luck personally. I'm getting no missile drops, and I'm also going really slow. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, Kirby's at a huge advantage on me right now. Not only can he get ahead, but he also has a lot of missiles too. I have only one now. Which I need this one for this next room. So this is the hive room. This is one of the most annoying rooms of the entire run, unfortunately. That's because all these bug enemies like to really mess up everything and just get in your way. And like knock you down and overall be just a very big annoyance. Or very bug annoyance, either way. This is really bad for me, by the way. My 56 health in this room, I might die. Hopefully I don't. So that'll be a very anticlimactic race. Please! Okay, we're good.
You're good.
Yeah, those bugs really, like...
The bugs do 5 damage.
Yeah.
The hive itself does, I think, 20 damage, so touching the hive can be pretty dangerous if you're not careful.
Yeah, I should have been careful there, but it's okay.
But that's like the gatekeeper of most runs. Most speedrunners reset because of that room.
Hive room is a very big annoyance, to say the very least. We'll go through there again, but thankfully the hives aren't there anymore because we killed them off.
So bombs are pretty much the most important upgrade in the game. They let you pretty much go anywhere you want, so, to some degree.
We're passing each other. So right now we're both like really far off. I'm having a really rough start, unfortunately, just in general. Kirby's having a pretty nice start.
You have to kill all the bugs here for the door to open. And I got bad luck because occasionally a bug can just hang in the ceiling and you can't reach it until it falls out.
Let's see if I get good bugs here. There's one bug there, he didn't move with me. Oh, what? Why?
This game.
Oh my god, that happens sometimes. It's really bad, to say the least. I'm having just a really terrible start of luck right now, but it's fine. We'll gain back later. Alright, now that we've got bombs and all that, we're gonna go straight to Norfair, which is a little bit of a ways away. It's not too right towards there.
So top priority in Norfair is to get Power Grip, and the reason for that is that there's a plant in the way that prevents us from getting to lower Norfair. The only way for that plant to disappear is to get Power Grip. It's a pretty arbitrary lock, and that's the only reason we get Power Grip, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
You also get Charge Beam, which the beam kind of sucks in this game compared to other Metroids, but the Charge Beam is more useful for pseudo screw attack, which if you do a spin jump while charging your beam, you can you deal damage basically.
It goes through a lot of enemies.
Yeah.
You might actually end the cutscene, by the way, before I even get to it. This is not good. So yeah, a little teaser to the nicest part in the game, which is, or towards the end of the game, which is Mother Brain. She's spying on you right now. Yeah, look at that. No,
you got really bad luck with drops. That can't be helped.
I had really bad luck with drops and everything. It was horrible. The other part of this run is a lot of like drop luck like that, unfortunately, but it's fine. Alright, so where Kirby's going right now is Trayteria. It's an area of the game that's not in the original Metroid. So, that's where he's going now. And that's where Power Grip is. It's also a fun fact, this game is a remake of the original Metroid for the NES.
Even though like half the game is completely new.
Yeah, exactly. But it's based off of that.
It's a new game.
Another fun fact, it's also one of the worst selling Metroid games of all time, unfortunately. I think it's like third worst behind Federation Force and Other M, if I remember right. But it's a really, really good game, though, and it's definitely worth the price if you can find a copy of it. So what Kirby got there is an unknown item. You'll see what item that is later on in the game once we get to Chozodia, but that's a ways off. I don't know if you can hear it, by the way, but Jackson Proy, the accordion player, is playing a very nice melody behind us. And it's very pleasant to listen to that right now. That was really bad. I'm just gonna do this. Or not. Nice. I don't need that right now. What are you doing? Alright, let's see if I can do this right here. If done correctly, I can do a bomb jump throughout this whole room here, and it'll save a few seconds. It's hard, though.
If done properly, you can get out of the room before the platforms even spawn. But it's pretty tight.
Alright, well, I'm not going to get it. Oh, no! Oh, that was dumb. Oh, well. That was mistiming on my part there. I thought the platforms were going to spawn in time, but unfortunately not. Currently having the run of my life. Oh, well. So a lot of the mistakes we get in this game are routed so that they're pretty quick to get. And basically what we get them for is for Mother Brain at the end of the game. And for Mother Brain we need 50 missile tanks and 4 super missile tanks in order to actually kill her ultimately.
We actually need like pretty much every one of those missile tanks and super missile tanks.
Yeah, it takes exactly the amount of missiles we have that we're going to get.
And there's even a part in a run where you have to farm for missiles.
Yep, just because we need that. Nice, good missile there, me. I'm just having a hell of a run right now. Oh well. My goal for this race is to actually just complete the game, because when I first, when the team got accepted at STR, I wasn't exactly, really consistent in this game, and I was dying a lot, but now we're good. And hopefully we'll be able to, complete this.
Yeah, that's fine. Time for donations, yeah.
We have $10 from Maple. I've been looking forward to seeing this run for weeks, but Shasta, I thought you hated video games. What's going on, man?
I wish I could hear that. I knew it was from.
So I just got Ice Beam, and you need to get Ice Beam for the Metroids. We need to go through Torian, and in order to go through Torian, we have to kill every single Metroid in there, and you can't kill them without freezing them.
What Kirby's doing right here is he's going to skip the Chosen statue there. Doing so saves a lot of time. It's a 30-second one, I think. Let's get on that. Alright, the rippers in this room I'm about to go into are randomly placed. You can spawn random spots, and I messed up there. Yeah. Nice. Alright, this is going swimmingly. Let's go over here. Okay. Oh, that is also an enemy. Fun fact, enemies hurt you in this game. But you guys didn't know that one. That's a real doozy.
Wow, I got horrible drops.
It's fine, you have enough for the boss here. The boss you're about to face right now is actually surprisingly the hardest boss in the game. And it's not that far in! That is really bad. This is the run of my life right now. Okay, so that's a mistake I don't want to make because it loses like over a minute. So, yeah. Now we're going all the way back over here and hopefully not dying. Just for safety, I'm going to be healing here again because, I don't know, just look at Kirby's screen. I'll be commentating this screen for the rest of the run, but I'll be playing this myself now. So yeah, hardest boss in the game right there, actually.
No, really? The boss? What?
I know, right?
I didn't know that.
So now we're going to Ridley. This is actually intended to be the second area of the game you're supposed to be going to. But instead we're going here first, because there's an easy way to get super missiles inside of here. Simply enough. And super missiles are very useful for Kraid. You'll see exactly why soon enough, whenever you get there.
Yeah, to get access Torian, which is where Mother Brain is, you have to defeat Kraid and Ridley, both of whom each have their own area.
Called Kraid and Ridley.
Yeah, called Kraid and Ridley. So.
It's just like the original game, of course. I got horrible drops. Yeah, okay. Well, let's have to deal with this, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's a lot of luck involved in this hall here. Because enemy patterns are random.
I'm just gonna take this casually.
Enter them.
Yes, casual strats in the marathon. Let's go. Nice, I completely missed that thing. Alright. Cool. I couldn't have bossed faster, but we don't have to. So here's the first super segment we get in the run, out of 2. Or 3 in this case for Kirby. Super missiles do 5 times the damage of a regular missile. They're very powerful. Now the reason that Kirby's in there, if he falls down, it wastes over a minute.
But yeah, you don't want to fall down there.
Secretly, I was hoping he'd do that so I'd be able to catch up, but it's fine. Wow, I can't believe I missed that.
The missiles are generally really powerful in this game. Each missile does 20 damage, and a super missile does 100. For reference, your charge beam, when fully powered up, only does 24 damage.
Oh wow,
so
that's not much at all.
Yeah. Whereas in Metroid Fusion, for example, where this game has pretty similar mechanics, Fusion Beam is much more useful than Zero Missions Beam.
Alright, so we can do this. Wow, nice start. Nice start. Pouring out to me right now. Everything's going swimmingly. Alright. Let's get past this room. Now if I fall on this room here, I'll be very disappointed in myself. If you fall on this room, it wastes over a minute, because you have to go all the way back in order to actually get over here again. I'm just gonna get past him. Okay. So there's Ridley.
What a boss.
You just go inside of him and damage.
He's too big.
Way too big. Ridley's too big for Smash the Record. Alright, beeping strats. This is fun. I should be okay though, all things considered.
I think those things do exactly 18 damage.
I'm going to take this extremely carefully because I don't want to die. If I die, I'll be not good. Alright. Give me health. That's not the health I wanted, but it's health nonetheless, and I appreciate that. So now we'll be going to Kraid. That's where Kirby's going right now. But in order to get there, you have to get a few things in the way, such as high jump, for instance, which you can now get with
Why am I getting
everything we
those?
have. Unfortunately, Kirby's out of missiles right now, which is going to be a little bit tricky for the next few areas. Hopefully, you can make it through here without like wasting any missiles or supers or anything. There we go, that works. All right, now time for my turn for Ridley. There we go. Alright, yeah, Kirby's getting another missile tank right here. He's getting another one on 1 second as well. They're very, very quick to get, to say the least. And out of the way whatsoever on the way out of here.
The high jump is just incredibly useful for overall speed.
You've got to be kidding me. Alright, so along with the other bad luck I've gotten this run, I did not get a super missile drop.
I just got 2 super drops there for no
Why?
reason.
Why?
Don't blame me!
This game is just destroying me right now, and I don't like
I think
it.
I'm stealing all of your missile luck right now.
This game needs to stop bullying me, okay? This is not right. So yeah, I didn't get a super missile drops from Ridley, which would be the best thing I wanted to have happen, but now I have to waste time and either heal before Kraid, which I don't want to do, or
kill some owls.
kill some owls.
Which I killed the owls even though I had supers because I muscle memory.
Fair enough. So I'll do that right here. There's owl enemies in the way of Ridley I'm going to kill really quick. And they have about 75% chance of dropping super missiles, which is very, very useful for me, to say the very least right now. So let me do that. Oh my god, this is around my life right now. This is sub-equal pace. Just World Colors game in Eagle. Hey. Kirby's now 2 areas ahead of me. I should have gotten missiles from those guys actually. Oh well. Alright. So Kirby falling here over Kraid really quick. Some correctly can knock her in this area. See if he can do that. If you're a little slow here, you can like not make a cycle in order to like not get hurt by anyone. And nice, I think you did it. Please get up there. Please? Thank you, Samus. That's weird. Alright, so what Kirby's been doing right now is he's going up to Kraid and doing the first, part of the hardest trick in the entire game, of like any character, I'd say. And that is Acid Worm Skip. It's really precise, the setup for it is really hard as well. And if you miss it, you lose over 30 seconds or so.
It's a one-shot. The specific method is a one-shot trick.
Yeah, it's just really if you miss it, so let's see if we can do it. And you got it first try, nice. That was... And Ian make it look that difficult, but that's really hard. Just trust me on that one.
It's a pretty massive run ender point, and it's a kind of a gateway for a lot of new runners because it saves over a minute to do that trick. And a lot of new runners don't go for it.
I can't wait to fail it in 2 minutes, by the way. Because everything else got wrong this run at this point. Oh well. So now you guys see how the miscellaneous I am. Or it's all 3 now, actually. Getting all 3 of them is actually one of the key elements in order to actually complete the game, too. In order to actually get the Torian, you need to get all 3 miscellaneous items and defeat Kraid Ridley. So now he's going to defeat Kraid, and that's the last one we need. Let's get there. Alright, everyone, don't blink. Do not blink.
This is the hardest boss in the game.
Really difficult. There's also a quick kill for it.
Hi, Kraid.
Hi, Kraid. Bye, Kraid. So yeah, that's Kraid. He takes 15 missiles regularly to kill, but super missiles do 5 times damage of a missile, so 3 super missiles will kill him. Obviously, it's not intended to use super for that boss, but yeah.
Like normally, the fight gives people trouble because you have to use a missile to open up his mouth and then fire missiles into his mouth. But when the fight starts, he always starts the fight with his mouth open. So if you kill him before he closes it, then you don't have to worry about that.
That's the room skip time.
Good luck.
Thank you. I need it for sure. All right. Yo! Yes!
Nice.
All right, there we go. That's a trick that's been stressing me out for a while. Like I said, it's one of the hardest tricks in the game, and it's really, really precise. I'm so glad I got that first try. So to actually get out of trade here, what he needs to do is do that shine spark over that gap. Well, that's where skips and skip and find that boss called Acid Word, which unlocks all the things you're supposed to grab to actually get up those pits of lava. Which is also how you get past that pit that where Acid Worm skip is as well.
Speaking of shine sparking, yeah, shine sparking is a thing in this game that some casual players don't know about. And you're actually required to know how to shine spark for 100%. But basically, when you run a certain amount of distance, you start speed boosting, and then if you press down, you store a shine charge. And then when you press A in the air or when it's in standing position, you can shine spark in a direction, and that breaks speed boost blocks and is also just as fast. So this is probably one of the hardest tricks in the game here that I'm going for.
You got this, Kirby. Get more advantage over me. You got this.
I'm gonna have to start this over.
Yeah, you have time. Don't worry. Hi, Crate. Bye, Crate. All right, man. I'll see you later. It was nice knowing you.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, this is early super missiles, or Brinstar Super in this case.
Yeah. So I took kind of a roundabout way to get the super missile tank. Shasta's not going to get it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go for it.
And theoretically, it is faster to not get it, but a lot of runners go for it because it just adds a lot of safety to Torian.
Yeah, because in this case, in Torian, you want to get a lot of super missile drops. Those are a little more rare than regular missile drops. And since you have some more super missiles, you have just obviously more chance to get it.
And you have more leeway with just using missiles in general.
It also saves time later on in the game because you have to get a super missile tank anyways, because you need 6 missiles to kill Mecha Ridley, the final boss of the game. Alright, see if I can do this one here. Nice. Now Kirby's going to Ridley. Going to Torian now. I'm currently Crit. Okay.
And that little cutscene I saw right there is with the 2 mouths. That's the cutscene where you can only go through that tunnel if you've beaten Krata and Ridley.
Yeah, theoretically, I should be able to catch with Kirby just a little bit, thanks to not going for a Brinstar Super here. Theoretically.
That's a nice climb.
Thank you. The room's a little random. Sometimes, like, the enemies there can really screw me over with what the parents are. This time it was okay. So yeah, these are,
Torian is not fun.
It's not fun.
So Metroids are random. How long it takes for them to spawn is random, and the drops they give is random.
It's really nice.
It's very important to be at full health as long as possible, because if you're at full health, then the chances of you getting missile drops significantly go higher.
Please. Okay.
And you need like all the missiles you can get.
Hey Kirby, your shoelace is untied.
They are?
Yeah. Oh no.
I actually took you seriously there.
Really? Wow. That's a classic playground I want to mess you up gimmick right there. Come on. You gotta know that one.
Unfortunately it worked, because I'm not getting any super drops.
Aw. Hey Metroid, your shoelace is untied. Alright, but yeah, now it's not Torian. Torian's personally a trouble area for me in general, so hopefully this goes okay. So Shasta, 69 health. I don't know why I said that. I'm also 12. Alright.
I'm pretty high on missiles, but I don't have that many supers though. I have to get a super drop at some point.
Kirby's really well off with them. He did not lose a lot of missiles, which is really nice.
So for me, I have to farm until I have either 39 missiles and 6 supers, or 49 missiles and 4 supers. In Shasta's case, since he only has 4 supers, he has to farm until at least 49 missiles.
All 50, actually.
So basically maximum missiles.
Yep.
You have 1 missile leeway, but it's generally best to just get to 50 in your case.
Yeah.
So I need a super drop.
Yes. Don't give it to him, game. Let's go. Don't give it to him. This is my chance. This is it right here.
Wow.
Oh, let's go. This is really bad luck now. This is revenge for all the battles I've gotten the entire run.
Holy. There we go.
There we go. And I'm still looking mid behind. My missile count is also really good now, actually, so it should be pretty nice for me. As you can see, that should be fine. I go in this room here killing these appetites, so I go back out and have to farm for more missiles, unfortunately. This saves time overall. Do like this. So yeah, you can actually charge your Shine Spark on a Mother Brain there while she's exploding, and get a full one and use that for the escape. It's pretty nice. Please, don't give me health. I have like 1 health left. Or 1 health I can replenish. Whatever. Okay, so my turn for Mother Brain. Let's see how well this goes.
That seemed like pretty solid farming there.
Yeah, I actually got a lot of Mr. Drops earlier. It was really nice. Okay, please don't hit me. I said don't hit me. Please obey my orders. I'm your superior officer. That's 4 more. Mother Brain's cage takes 20 missiles. Mother Brain takes 4 missiles and 1 super. After 4 missiles, she closes up anyways. And super is just doing more damage, so she closes up after that.
The reason why we alternate between missiles and supers is because every time you deal about 100 damage to a Mother Brain, it closes its eye automatically. So you want to do as much damage as possible before hitting it with dealing 100 damage, and then slam it with a super to skip rounds. Which is why we put in 4 missiles, which does 80 damage total, and then super missile. So you're dealing 180 damage per round.
Alright, let's see if I can get to the cutscene before we end this. I think it might be too late for me.
I think it's a bit late.
Let's go.
Still definitely, you caught up quite a bit though.
Definitely. Thank you, RNG, for that. Also, thank you, Luck, as well, for making it so I'm really far behind Kirby, but oh well, it's fine. Oh, it's gonna be close. Let's see. We're good.
Made it.
Made just in time, and now he's starting to move.
So this is kind of an entirely new section of the game that they added to the original Metroid. Where the NES Metroid ends right after you beat Mother Brain and escape. But you have a stealth section where you're acting as Zero Suit Samus, and then you get your suit back, and then you beat the final boss of the game.
Personally, I love this section of the game a lot.
It's pretty fun to speedrun.
Some people are like indifferent on it because it's like, you know, it's not usual Metroid stuff. I hear like you don't see a lot of stealth sections in other Metroid games, but it's really cool actually. I think it's done extremely well. And by the way, his cutscene actually, if you played the original Metroid and never seen this game before, this part probably blows your minds because like it just shows the part of the game where you never played before or never seen before. I mean, because yeah, the ship you're supposed to escape on just crashes, and now you're back on the planet again.
Right. So here on the first part, you can avoid getting detected, but it's actually fast to get detected.
I've never seen that trap before.
I just made it up.
Okay.
like yesterday.
Fair enough.
It's easy.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, it's easy.
I didn't even know about that. That's really cool.
So after you get detected, you want to not be seen by pirates for as long as possible because the alarm will turn off automatically if a pirate has not seen you for a certain amount of time.
This trick is difficult here, but you got it. If done correctly, you can get just right above that tripwire there, not trigger his face pirates.
Yeah. So you have a little stunner here, and it doesn't deal any actual damage to anything really. And pirates are completely immune to it unless you have a full charge, which in that case you can stun them.
Hey Kirby, what's that over there? Dang, I'm trying to mess you up. Come on.
How's life? Just holding left.
Still though, you can hold right on accidents. That would help me. No.
Oh, the map of shame.
No, I got map of shame to top everything else off. All right, so there's a way to skip this map right here by jumping precisely, or not even precisely, but I didn't jump correctly.
It's a deceptively weird jump to do because like there's like a block that's almost invisible that you can bonk your head on.
Yeah.
So
I
you can't
usually
jump
get
too
that
high.
now though, but unfortunately this time I did not. But it's okay. At least now you can see where we're going. That's always positive. So yeah, that strat there is where the fat strike do here. Let's open the gates right about now. So yeah, only a fully charged stunner shot will actually stun the space pirates.
Yep.
Once not fully charged, will not do that, obviously. Let's see if I can get this here. Got it. Nice. Now, if Kirby actually gets 10s in this room, it's actually not a big deal, because the next room after this is the room where you just use a little bit of a sequence break. Or, not really, but like a little bit of a skip for next section. But like I mentioned earlier in the run, all the skips, sequence breaks, whatever, are completely developer intended. And that's the room skip is possible to do even with that. So, it's kind of a theory that room skip is actually surprisingly developer intended too.
Yeah, like that's actually a speedrun by a Japanese developer, like after the GameCube was released, where he does a really horizontal bomb jump to do as a worm skip. So it's pretty impressive how like pretty much the developers do like almost everything.
It's kind of crazy. You don't see that a lot of other developers of games nowadays. In fact, some developers of games just don't like speedrunning in general, so they don't like do much about it. Okay. I almost accidentally did the searchlight there. If I do that, then triggers space pirates, and you don't want to have that happen here, because it'll waste a lot of time. And wasting time in a speedrun is bad, because you want to go fast, and wasting time makes it go slow. And slow is bad. Just catch everyone up to speed. You got Sam strat. Are you kidding me?
Sam strat.
That's nearly frame perfect strat there. It makes sure you don't actually trigger space pirates and saves a couple seconds. I'm glad you showed that off, actually. That's really cool. It's really hard strat to get.
Unless you're Sam. Sam is a really good zero mission runner. He has a top time in like every category.
Sam Digital, by the way, that's his name.
Sam the Digital. Unfortunately, he doesn't stream, but you'll see his name on most of the leaderboards for zero mission.
He's pretty good at this game. All right, I love holding left.
I love holding right.
Woo! Kirby's almost in this session, by the way. I'm in the second half of it, personally. That would be very tricky. There's a space pirate there, he can like run into you if you're not careful. Are you checking your phone in the middle of a run?
Yeah,
Wow.
why not? Just holding left.
Oh yeah, good point. Never mind. You can do that. It's alright. He's only going left there. That's
Yes.
not a big deal.
Ooh.
Alright, can I get
That
Sam
could've
strat
been
too? I did not get Sam strat, which is totally fine because I don't get that
It's
often.
not too big of a deal.
I've gotten it once in the run before. It's fine because it like saves a few seconds, but it's really hard.
So I'm about to fight a boss which has no official name as far as I know. So we just call it Charlie. I believe it was Zero Mission speedrunner named Jagger G came up with the name. So the story reason for this is that you're facing a Chozo test to pass it, and then you get your suit back, fully powered up and with all the unknown items uncovered, which are Space Jump, Plasma Beam, and Gravity Suit.
Yeah.
So the idea behind this fight is that you have to shoot, you have a mirror, and the weak point will show up momentarily, randomly. And if you shoot it with a fully charged stun shot, then you damage it. You have to do that 4 times.
Alright, so we can do this for him. This is my least favorite in the game. Got it. Okay. I should be fine for the rest of this. Alright, so yeah, this is Charlie right here. Basically, when it lights up like that, you
terrible
want
luck.
to shoot. And that should save a little bit of time on getting that thing to appear again. We'll be actually hurting ourselves in between phases. And that theoretically will save time on a whenever it appears.
Yeah, I believe the tasker said that it saves around an average of 1 second per round for each time you damage yourself at the start. I'm not doing it this time because I'm just for safety, but that was a really good fight.
Nice. Now I should be going to Charlie pretty soon. Yeah, go me. Woo.
Got it. Whee! You're not supposed to have control of Samus here.
Alright, so you're about to go in the cutscene for out of Charlie? I'm in cutscene for Charlie. Take that.
Alright.
So yeah, now you get Plasma Beam right here. Allows you to go through multiple enemies like that.
And Gravity Suit.
Allows you to go through water.
And Space Jump.
Which allows you to jump infinitely. While somersaulting. So yeah, Charlie's also pretty tricky, even with all the damage strats and everything, so hopefully this goes well. The last phase in particular, his vulnerability does not last very long at all. Also, this is one of my favorite modes of just all of gaming in general, just when you get your fully powered suit back in this game, because it gets really hype and the music just really sets the mood for it. It's really nice, to say the least. Anyways, let me concentrate on Charlie real quick. Kirby, you might explain some stuff.
Yeah, so now that we got our suit back, we're pretty much just gonna go to Mecha Ridley, or as the Zero Mission community calls him, Iron's Head, who is the real final boss of the game.
Give or take.
Yeah.
If done correctly, he'll do one thing and one thing alone. That's throw his claw into the ground. If he does that, then you can just shoot 60 missiles inside his chest, and that'll save him, and that'll kill him. Unfortunately, you can also just shoot lasers and missiles instead. If he does that, that's not good. And there you go, Charlie's dead. Because it's really hard to avoid them otherwise. Oh, I got it too! Yes!
Nice!
Let's go!
Wait, you didn't get it. You weren't standing in the middle.
Damn it! I just wasted time instead. Alright, that's okay. It looked like I got it though, but oh well. I actually never failed that before, so whatever.
Ice Beam is pretty handy in this area because you can actually use Space Fires pretty frequently as a stepping stone to freeze them.
You got your fully powered suit, period. Alright, so I'm probably about a minute and a half behind Kirby at this point. I blame a lot of the early game for that. I got just destroyed on it. And also, I fell back into one area, which I'm not supposed to go to again. I can't believe I just did that. Oh well. So because they didn't do Brinstar Super, I have to get this Super Missile right here. It's not far away at all, but Brinstar Super is seriously get faster. So basically all we're doing now is going straight to Mecha Ridley. Then when we'll have an escape sequence, a la just a Metroid game for the most part. And then that's the end of the game after that, so once we escape.
So there's a power bomb blocking the way to getting to Iron's Head or Mecha Ridley, but the developers put in a nice little shortcut to get around that. So you're never gonna get power bombs.
Yeah. Power bombs just are a thing in this run. So for those playing casually, this game casually, you want to get power bombs because that's how you get 100% in this game. Get the power bomb in a certain area and that allows you to access a complete new area. It's really nice. Alright, go look in that room. Personally, I like this room that Kirby's in. It's one of my least favorite ones. It's hard to avoid all the space pirates in it. Same with this one here as well. There's a lot of space pirates in this super here, and they like to ruin your day. Alright. So the difference between this black space pirate and this red space pirate is that the black space pirates won't be hurt by your beam, and they take a lot more damage as well to kill. So now Kirby's out of the way of all the space pirates here, and now he's just going straight to Mecha Ridley. Are you gonna go for that glitch, by the way?
Nah.
Aw, come on. Go for it. It's okay. You should do it. Come on. Did they peer pressure you? Dang. I guess it won't work. I'll catch up somehow. So yeah, ultimately you want to make a Ridley here, just immediately throw his claw on the ground. If he doesn't do that, then it's really awkward. And he got the perfect luck, so that's cool. But he needs 2 supers on him. This might be a little awkward with fights. There we go. Why is he up here? This part's never up there. Okay. So yeah, after if you make a Ridley, it starts the self-destruct sequence. Now we need to escape this entire ship. Thankfully, we passed the escape pod place earlier, so that's where Kirby's gonna be going. Alright, that works. There's one last trick that Kirby has to do before he gets to the ship to escape in. Just get a Shine Spark and store it on a ledge. If he does that, then he can just go to the very end of the you go right to where the room with all the ships are. It's coming soon though. Alright, past all space pirates. Now let's see what Mech really does to me this time. Hopefully good stuff, and not bad stuff. I've gotten bullied enough by this game today. Okay, so here's the Shine Spark I have to go for. Let's see if we can do it. Nice. Oops, messed up myself. So doing this will allow him to do a Morph Ball Spark right here, which allows him to get to the room with the escape pod, which he needs to go to. And now let's do in this room is kill 2 of these black space pirates. Please? Ridley? Please! Thank you. Alright, cool. Good fight. So yeah, whenever Mech Ridley does that, so I can all I do is wait there. And yeah, this is how you cheese this the black space pirates. You just have to stand right there. And
Time's coming up.
Yeah, time's coming up soon.
For Kirby. Time.
Nice job, Kirby. I'm proud of you.
Hero Pirate. Ugh.
Okay. Now we can wait until the other credits to see and give time if we want to.
Barely got sub 30.
Okay. That beats my PB at least. So actually, Kirby has a flight he needs to catch really soon. So he needs to
I have a flight to catch, so I'm going to be unpacking this now.
Yeah, he'll be just leaving it soon.
Thanks for... Alright. Thanks a lot.
Yep. So good stuff to Kirby, and I'll see if I can complete this run. If I do, I'll be very happy. I'm on pace to do so at least. So let's see what happens. I actually spent like over a month or so grinding at this game just to get like consistent at it, because when I submitted this game I was not consistent at all whatsoever at it, and my time was not that good. But now my time is actually 2 minutes off KirbyMastah's time now, which is still good. Alright, anyways, let's see if I can do this. Nope, dang it. I'm just gonna do that again though. I think I can actually do it right here. Alright, now let's destroy the space pirates. These guys are bullies, just like everyone else in this game to me on this run. But it's okay. And now what we're doing is killing these space pirates. Now for safety, I'm going to do this strat right here. The strat is basically I'm going to go to the space pirate, crawls out of this little tube, and just wait for him and blam. Kablamo. And now wait for this guy right here. He's going to climb up. Aim in now. There we go. There he is. And now let's be happy birthday in right here. And there we go. Once more. And now time's up really soon for me. In time. Woo! Everyone left. Thanks for support, friends. That's fine. Alright, sick. So So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. This has been Metroid Zero Mission 8%. I don't know. Alright. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching for now.
Shasta, your time was 44:39.
44:39, okay. That was 2 minutes off my PB. That's fine though. So I guess I'll let the credits run for now, while everything else is going. Mission accomplished. Actually, let the credits scene for this game as well too. It's one of my favorites in like any Metroid game. It makes me feel very accomplished after completing that very rigorous mission like that. This run in general is actually pretty difficult because all the luck and execution, everything else you can really easily mess up. So I'm glad I completed it. It's all my work I've done over the last month or so is not in vain whatsoever. Not very happy about that. Even though it's 2 minutes behind my own PB, but it's fine. So yeah, for those who want to know as well, we're looking for this game is 3828 by Eagle. Oh, I guess the video feed's off.
Sorry.
That's fine, no worries. I guess let's keep talking. Okay, well, anyways, next run is coming up soon. Hope you guys like it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shasta and KirbyMastah for a great Metroid Zero Mission race.